Hey guys, Skink here, just doing a narration video for a game of World of Tanks I had not so long ago. I'm driving the Tier 7 Comet, top tier in Erlenberg, along with my clanmate and buddy Pericles and his A44 from the Russian tech tree. Comet of course being from the British tech tree. Comet, relatively low armour, good gun mantlet, excellent gun, very manoeuvrable.
Let's go.
Excellent for relocating. Doesn't have to commit to one side of the battle if it doesn't want to. Pericles and myself are going for a flanking manoeuvre, pushing down the road, located down the 1 and 2 lines. The rest of the team sort of spreads out in the usual random fashion. Off we go. Pericles A44 there, rear mounted turret. He calls it the awkward 44 as he's not quite got the hang of using a tank with the turret mounted in the rear. I can totally understand. I don't look forward to using it myself. I'm quite in love with the Comet. It's one of the best tanks I've ever driven. Just the manoeuvrability, the handling, it's just so responsive, and the guns is fantastic. Surging along, start engaging the heavies over there. Fuck. Oh well, carry on with the plan. Yes, Pericles gets to watch me carry on, I guess. Get up into this upward gradient in this little dip on the side of the hill, hiding behind this rock. Enemy tank's gun depression can't quite get down low enough to put any hits into me from there, so that's quite good. The idea here is to make them greedy enough to come up and try and get shots at me, exposing themselves to my allies to my rear, located around in the castle courtyard area. That rock there does block quite a bit of the area up there, however, we are, like I said before, relying on their greed, and we've got 3 artillery in play. 1's too many, but 3's quite a bit of fire support. I'm not a big fan of artillery myself, but it's in the game, might as well use it if it's on your side. I am up here on my own, not feeling too brave, not brave enough to go over the hills with KV1 there and God knows what else. I can certainly handle a KV1 on my own, but I don't want to have to, so yeah. Of course I haven't spotted anything else yet, so I'll push up and have a look. Oh, Tiger P. Excellent frontal armour on the Tiger P and a very adequate gun. Get around the side of him, try and draw him out for my allies to hit him. Some shots up there into his lower glasses. And there he's coming for the ram. Ooh, lucky ricochet off the gun mantlet and slamming him to reverse just in time to avoid taking any ramming damage. Start bouncing shots off his front there and try and get around his side. See there's gun, taking 270 off me. His health I don't have to spare. Well, I shouldn't really be spending it. I could have reversed further and kept friends engaging him. Possibly got down to the dip, but wrong decision. Committed, have to deal with it. Hit from the Panzer Souffle 4C. And a bit soon artillery is about to take a strong interest in me. Shot on the AMX-13. He gets one into me. Again, losing health I don't need to lose. But I get the killing shot off for my second kill. The Bishop started to hit me. It's a relatively high rate of fire tank, especially for artillery. Yep, another one. Well within 10 seconds, tracked me. I'm now in a very precarious position. He knows where I am and he knows I'm tracked. And I'm rapidly losing health. Luckily, very luckily for me, this is his last shot. What I think's happened is he's lost sight of me while the shell's been in the air, and I'm able to get my track back up and running, and don't get another shot put on me, which is handy. Handy. Now I've got an ally up here in the form of the IS. Hopefully he can go out there and start doing some of the heavy lifting. If not feeling terribly brave anymore, they'll still go on up and try and get some spots off on the rest of the enemy artillery and the rest of the enemy team. Allies over on the opposite flank seem to melt right away, just an M7 lift over there. Go for the killing shot in the
Enemy vehicle
artillery
destroyed.
and spot an AFK AT7. Sure, why
Enemy
not?
hit.
I'll have those free credits and the free hit points. Or free hit points, free XP.
Penetration.
The bishop's at probably a poor angle to try and hit me now I'm this close,
Enemy is hit.
but I'm not too worried about him anymore. It's mostly the heavy and the medium tank over there, the KV-1S and the KV-13 that are going to cause me issues.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Get the kill on the AT7. Go up, trying to get the kill on the bishop. No, let these guys go in front. Start putting shots into the bishop. Cromwell's distracting him. Boom,
Enemy
kill
vehicle
shot.
destroyed.
Now with the top gun. Now, in hindsight, I should have reversed here, gone back over the hill and come around from a different angle. But I decided to start dueling with the KV-13. Silly idea. I'm completely in the open, poorly angled, and he was perfectly still tracked there. Why not take the shot? Might notice here also the Cromwell to my left there by the bishop wreck. He's stuck. He drove to a point where he could have reversed out of, but instead of going backwards, he's gone forwards and got himself stuck. It'll no longer be a factor in the game. He might as well have drowned himself. But World of Tanks. I start getting a little bit nervous now. The enemy's got one tank left, but it's a dangerous tank. It's got quite a bit of health left and a very powerful gun. Quite capable of one-shotting any of the tanks we have left with a good hit. You saw before at the start of the game when Pericles was taken out by another KV-1S. That was an ammo rack, but they can do quite a bit of damage without any special effects happening like that. Starts putting damage into the rest of the team while this M7 sneaks up behind him. Obviously KV-1S, heavy, not too worried about a light tank. Oh sorry, a medium tank. But pays for his error and gets taken out from behind. And it's game. I hope you enjoyed this video.